Good morning. Hi. You're a little dark. How did you sleep? Oh, ooh, stretch, 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 stretch. Good stretch. Okay. Hey. Okay. It's the day after the concert. I don't know if you can hear my voice, but she gone and my body hurt a lot. So this is interesting. Look, here she come. She always gotta take a walk with me when I'm trying to film. What you see? Girl, don't be stopping and looking like that. That'd be scaring me. Yesterday was a concert. It was my first like outdoor concert in, was it a while or ever? I don't remember if I've ever gone to an outdoor concert. But I mean, it was in a stadium, but like the roof was off. And like I don't remember the last time I've gone to a place like that. So stop barking.
Stop barking.
Also, like the show had fireworks too, which is like, this was definitely my first show with fireworks. Like I think all of the other stadiums that I've been to have never done like a fireworks show like that, so that was really fun. Like that was like one of the highlights for me, was just these huge freaking fireworks going off. And the boys, girl, can you like not get in my way when I'm walking? I'm not trying to step on you. There's an airplane. I definitely filmed some things, but I definitely didn't film everything because I've already seen TXT perform, and that was in Chicago last year on my birthday. So I saw them on my birthday last year and I recorded the whole entire thing. And even though the set list is different and everything, I just was like, I'm gonna film a little bit and then enjoy. So I filmed a little bit, and then we're thinking of going today because we saw the ticket prices for today and they're not that bad. And it seems like Ticketmaster like released some cheap tickets because they probably held them, or I don't know. It's all stupid with Ticketmaster. I don't know what's going on with Ticketmaster. So we may go today too. If we don't go today, we'll probably just hang out and, you know, shop or something. I don't know. And then tomorrow, which is Monday, which is our last day, like our last full day, because we leave on the 30th to go back to Chicago. But on Monday we're going to Disney. So we've had a very productive like week here in LA. Yesterday the weather was so good, guys. Like this whole week it's been very like cloudy, dreary. It hasn't rained, but it's just been like very cloudy. Like I'm in LA, I'm thinking like it's supposed to be hot, and it's like kind of cold here right now, and like the sun should be out. And yesterday, like in the beginning it was kind of cloudy, but like the sun popped out. Like while we were at the concert, there was like a sunset happening while the boys were performing, and it was just really fun. Oh, and I saw a Bang PD. Bro, okay, so here's what happened. Me and the girls were trying to figure out where to go to get into the entry for standard seating. So we're all walking down the sidewalk, right? I'm just chilling, we're talking, having a fun time. In front of me, inches, like it's not feet, it's inches. In front of me is Bong PD. And I look up, I see his face, like I saw his face in real life, like he was right there. Like I couldn't even believe it. He walked right past me, like I brushed like his shoulder, like it was that close, like of contact. And I was like, was that? And everyone around us, like we were very, okay, in terms of like we didn't like go up to him. Nobody went up to him. Like he was able to like walk and like, you know, but like after he passed everybody, everyone was like, oh my God. It was like, oh my God, that was like Bong PD, like what? We didn't actually like say anything to him or anything, but like we were like freaking out after he passed us. Somebody was like, screw TXT, Bong PD is my bias. And I was like, oh. It was just really fun. So he was there at the show because it was like the boys' first like stadium tour, and then they streamed it. They streamed last night on Reverse, I think. I know they streamed it because the boys kept mentioning people online, so it was like a big deal last night. They were filming and stuff. So my voice actually came back a lot more this morning than it was last night. It was so bad last night. So, and this girl What are you doing? What are you doing? Anyway, that's kind of gist of everything. So that happened yesterday. Lots of just walking and jumping and screaming. We'll see what today brings. Anyway, I'm gonna go eat something and get this cat off my leg because she keeps trying to cuddle me. Girl, we ain't close like that, okay? All right? And I'll see y'all where the next adventure brings. We could be in the stadium again for day 2. Or look at this look. Oh my God. Y'all look at her. She's trying to get me. Like, she's trying to make me want to, like, pet her. Get it. Get your ball. Oh, okay. I can't be showing her business like that. But anyway, you'll see what we do next. Good morning. It is currently, I'll wait till you're done. It is currently 7 o'clock a.m. and we're going to Disney. And yesterday we went to day 2 of TXT concert. I am exhausted. Yesterday we were so much closer to the stage and pretty much got perceived, but it's fine. You know, don't you jump up on this table because I'm trying to film right now. Do not. No, back up, girl. This is not your time to shine. There's only enough room for one spotlight and it's got to be on me. Okay, so we kind of figured that day 2 somebody was gonna come out. Like, we kind of figured, so we really wanted to go, and lo and behold, Coi Leray came out. And I was like, oh my God. It was so good. Also, there was a bunch of well, I don't know if it was either one of them was like a close friend or something, but also there was a couple choreographers in the crowd last night. And for Happy Fools, they do like this like interactive thing where like they like teach you the choreo to Happy Fools, and then they'll point out people in the crowd and they'll highlight them and do it. Last night they picked them out in the crowd and they did it, and I was like, damn. And even though it was just like the little like Happy Fools thing, they made it look so good. Yeah, they're definitely choreographers because the way that they were dancing was a little bit different than anybody else. And also on day 1, Ryan Tedder was there, and I didn't know until I saw his post about it in his story. He was like all the way up though in the top, but Ryan Tedder is a really well-known producer. If you don't know who he is, songwriter. He's also like a part of the band One Republic. One Republic. It's like my voice completely just dipped out on Republic. So yeah, he's just like well-known in the music world, and he's been working with a couple people in K-pop. So anyway, he was there. If I had seen him in person, like genuinely, if I had like walked past Ryan Tedder, I would have took a picture with him. No joke. I would have been like, oh my God, picture, please. Yeah, like I said, we were much closer to the stage, and I was trying to just have fun, but like they would come to our side so often that I was like, I just gotta catch this moment. But I think I was definitely like enjoying it a ton. I've never been like the last stop on a tour. I've either been like the first or like in the middle. So it's a different energy when it's the ending of a tour, because they just kind of go all out, so it was really fun. But yeah, my whole body's in pain. My feet, I could barely walk last night, and then today we have to walk around, and I'm just kind of like, I kind of want to cry, I'm not gonna lie, but it is what it is. It's our last full day. So, and then tomorrow we fly out to go back home. I'm probably gonna sleep for a whole week. Anyway, I think that's it. If not, I'll catch up at a different time because I can't think right now. It's too early. Look at this. Do y'all see her? She over there trying to eat a piece of cardboard. No, what is that? Girl, you are so high maintenance. What? Look at her. Look at her. Look at her. Look at her. Huh? What are you doing? She was messing with this. Stop messing with that. I don't even know. Anyway. Ma'am. Morning, y'all. It is our last day. We are going home. It has been like 5 days and we are finally going home. So I think the last time like I checked up with you guys, I can't remember because honestly I don't know what I've filmed and what I haven't filmed, but I think I've been checking up on you guys. I think I told you guys that we were going to be going to Disney, but like, yeah, I don't know. So I know I told you, I'm pretty sure I told you guys that we went to day 2. So we did go to day 2. It was so fun. Like I mentioned, I think I already talked about it, but it was like so fun. And then like I said yesterday, we went to Disneyland, which was my first time ever being to Disneyland. Like, I've always heard people talk about Disneyland. I've always seen other people's Disneyland footage or Disneyland like pictures. Never have I experienced it firsthand. So we went and did it. The only issue is that we went to 2 concerts back to back before we went to Disneyland, and I'm a rookie, so I didn't realize just how much walking Disneyland really is. And so my feet and my knees were in the most extreme pain that I've ever been in, honestly. And we were there for the whole day. Like, we were there when they opened and when they closed. I was doing okay in the beginning. Like, my feet did start kind of hurting a lot because day 2 of the concert, my feet were like killing me. Like, I could barely walk the second day of the concert. So I knew kind of going into Disneyland that it was probably gonna be hurting. But you know, it's Disneyland. This is my first time in LA, so I wanted to try to go. Like, the first couple hours were okay because I brought a second pair of shoes. Like, the concert shoes I wore were like sneakers, and then I brought like some slip-ons to just bring on in case my feet like really were hurting. Sometimes if you bring another pair of shoes and wear them, it'll help, but it's not going to take away all of the pain, but it'll help. So in the beginning, I actually was doing pretty okay. So like around like 6, I kind of was like, I'm done, guys. I kind of felt bad because like everybody was like pushing through, but I realized my knees were swollen and my ankles were swollen, which my knees have never swelled up like that before. Like, I've had a couple times where my ankles would swell, but like I like was like talking to my mom, because I was like, Mom, I don't know what's happening, but like my knees feel very swollen. And then like if you would go down, I'll probably try to put some pictures, but damn, today all the planes are out. Anyway, so I had like these like whelps around my knee. I don't know if they're whelps, but they were like little bumps, and they were like risen. And so I was like, you know, and then if you touch it, it was really hurting. So I like sent a picture to her, and she was like, yeah, that does look like it's pretty swollen. And my ankles were a little swollen. I feel like my knees were worse than my ankles. I do have arthritis in my knees, so yeah, but it's never been that bad. But then again, I was walking for 3 days straight. Like, there was really no breaks until we got home. So like until we got home to like sleep, that was the only break that my feet were getting. And so yeah, probably just was on my feet for too much. If we were here longer and had a couple days break before we went to Disneyland, I probably would have been okay. But because it was like back-to-back days where I was walking, I think my knees were just like, girl, sit down. Sit down. I enjoyed a lot of the rides. It was really fun. My favorite ride was Little Mermaid, believe it or not. I don't know why I really liked that ride. It was fun. And then at the end of the night, we got to see the fireworks. But because of where I was located, we didn't get like the perfect view of it, but I got a little bit, and it was really beautiful. Like, I think that was like my second favorite thing about Disneyland. When I like pictured Disneyland, I was picturing like a few people being there. I was picturing like little to no lines. I don't know what I was picturing. I don't know. Just the things that I've seen, it didn't really look as crowded or as like compact or whatever, but I should have known. It was packed to the brim, especially later on in the day. Like, it was super packed. And there's like, I don't know if there's more than 2 parks, but there's 2 parks that we went to. There's a park in the morning that we went to, which is like Adventureland, and then there's the second park, which is like Disneyland. So we went to that one first, and then the other one had to open up, and then we went to that one, and that's the main one where the castle is and all the other fun rides and stuff like that. I also didn't realize how freaking big it is. Like, it's insane. It's like 2 football stadiums probably. I don't know, that's just me making up stuff in my head, but it's big. Walking around takes like 10 times more because of how big the whole place is. So like, tons of people, the place is huge, lines are ridiculous. But I mean, we did have fast lane, which helped, because some wait times were like hours, but you still had to wait no matter what. Granted, the fast lanes were a shorter wait, which was great, but you know, they're still waiting, and tons of people and stuff. So it was like way more like crowded than I initially thought. And I don't think I'm a claustrophobic person, but like, I feel like towards the end I was like, oh my god, there's way too many people out here. Like, I was like trying to like squirrel up in a ball and like hide away because there was so many people. But then again, my battery just could have been so low because socially I exhausted everything in me. So I think at the end of it, I was just exhausted. It was pretty good. It was definitely a really fun experience, and I probably would go again, just not do 2 concerts before then. I probably would go, but just, you know, have my feet fully rested to enjoy it more. I didn't feel like the magical thing about Disney until I saw the fireworks, because they played like music behind the fireworks, and it was like some like Disney clips from Disney movies, all the inspirational stuff. I don't know, it was a very magical moment. And then I was like, okay, this is Disneyland. Like, you know what I mean? Like, that is what made it so magical to me. Like, I felt like before then I was just there at an amusement park that was like Disneyland themed. I don't know if you guys are hearing what I'm saying. Like, once I saw the fireworks and like the grand, and it being so big and grand, and then like hearing all the iconic Disney songs and movie clips and all that stuff, it really kind of made me realize, oh my god, this is Disneyland. You know what I mean? And like, that was like the most magical moment. So we leave today. It's 9:17. I think we'll try to leave by 10. Do not jump on me. Don't you do it, because I saw you getting ready. Don't. No. Girl, what did I just say? She's testing me. Every morning that I've done my recap, I've come out here and me and her have like a little hangout. And I've been considering getting a cat. I'm not a cat person at all. I'm more of a dog person. But this cat is doing something to me. Anyway, yeah, so we're gonna be heading back. I downloaded more movies because I didn't have enough the first time, and I downloaded music because I didn't download music last time. So learning from my mistake. And I'm gonna try to let this flight go by fast as possible because I am not feeling it. Like, I'm so exhausted, y'all. I'm probably gonna sleep for a whole entire week when I get home. Also, I think I'm pretty jet lagged because I didn't realize, I don't know what, girl, why are you eating metal? She is doing too much. Oh my god, here go another plane, y'all. Let me hurry this up because I'm getting tired of these planes above my head. Girl, get down from there. Oh my god. What was I saying? Yeah, I'm pretty jet lagged, I think, because this cat is killing me. Anyway, yeah, I think I'm pretty jet lagged. I didn't, like, for some reason I didn't realize that LA is behind Chicago. Like, so when we got here, so right now it's 9:21. In Chicago it's probably like 6 something right now. So I didn't realize that. And that's been really weird. When we were here, we were waking up at 7 a.m. because back in Chicago time that was around 9 a.m. So our bodies weren't used to it. And then once we got tired, we started waking up later to like 10 a.m. But yeah, when I get home, I'm gonna be super jet lagged. So the end of a trip. Let me go because these airplanes really are getting on my nerves today. What are you doing? What are you doing? Oh yeah, okay, now you wanna run. Where you go?
It's all good. It's all good. Even through the highs and the lows, yeah, you know it's all good. It's all good. And we gon' make it, I know, cause you know it's all good, yeah. It's all good, yeah. Yeah, you know it's all good, yeah. It's all good, it's all good, it's all good, it's all good. When everybody's down the ride, yeah, you know it's all a vibe. And ain't nobody gotta care, cause we already there. When everybody's down the ride, yeah, you know it's all a vibe.